can you see what I mean? Like in the space of 1 month, it's grown so much. And can you guys actually see this length? Oh my god. Let's do some Minoxidil.
If we lose our sight, don't worry. Our love will never get blurry.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Yvonne and I'm talking about how I grow my hair and grow my muscles. Quick backstory, I've been natural since like 2016. I literally just decided to chop off all my hair. Woke up and decided to chop off all my hair one day. There was a lot of emotional baggage going on at the time, conversation for another day. But anyway, I've been natural for a while and my hair's been okay, right? And when I started at first, I was very intentional about growing my hair and everything, and there was progress. But I think as life went on, because this is what now, 2015, I kind of just fell out of touch with my regular routine, so much so that I started contemplating relaxing my hair like earlier this year, which is insane. I was literally having conversations with my friends about this. Like, I genuinely thought, you know what, this natural hair struggle is just, it's too much hassle. And I started considering options like keratin treatments, because my cousin has a lovely keratin treatment and her hair is like to the gods. Her hair is like bust down, bone straight, like, and she's got ridiculously long hair as well. So yeah, and I was really considering this, but then I don't even know what just changed. And I was like, Yvonne, you love your hair, like, let's figure out how to love our hair again, like strengthen it, grow it out, and just generally improve it. I think what really triggered it was that I was having braids in my hair back to back, because I work out at the gym and braids are just easier for me in general. I also don't like that transition from wearing a wig to like cornrows, but then I've also grown to love my cornrows, which is what's crazy. Like, I would go out anywhere with my cornrows. Anyway, fast forward, and I noticed that because I would have braids in for so long, obviously it's difficult to wash your hair when it's braided. So people somehow manage to do it and finesse it, and love it for you. But for me, it's not a thing. Considering I live in the UK and in a very small town where the black population is like 0 to none, is crazy. I also happen to have the skill of knowing how to braid my own hair. So I've always braided my own hair. It takes me a while to braid my hair, is my point. And having to take the hair out after 2 weeks was just not practical for me. So I'd have my hair in for like 1 month and not wash it. And when I would take it out, the snowfall. Do you know that guy on YouTube that cuts people's dreads and gives them like a nice shape up, and he's like, the snowfall?
As soon as I started picking, snow started flying from every which way. I'm damn near disturbed, but I'm Dr. Huncho.
That's actually what it was like. So for me, the main thing was, okay, I needed to treat this because this is embarrassing. Like, if my hair starts to itch and I scratch it, it's literally like my scalp is all flaky and it's going everywhere, and I just thought at my big age, I cannot be having, it wasn't even dandruff, it was just dry scalp, right? Slash dandruff, I guess. I guess that's what dry dandruff is. Anyway, I decided, you know what, I'm going to first treat this snowfall situation. And I started to fall in love with my hair again in the process, because it meant that I first paused on braiding for a month now. I am also washing my hair a lot more regularly than I was before. So in fact, when I started the treatment with Nizoral, I think that's what it's called, Nizoral, I would wash my hair weekly because I wanted to treat the issue, because it got really bad. I started with Nizoral weekly, and then when I finished Nizoral treatment, I then decided to start washing my hair every 2 weeks, so which meant that no braids, no nothing, and I just had my crown. And I've been wearing wigs like throughout to cover it, especially when I was going into the office. But then one day I just decided, you know what, I actually can't be asked to wear wigs anymore because it's kind of long. So I just stopped, and like, I look way better without the wig. I now decided that, you know what, let's go back, let's reinvest in our hair, because another thing was, as a result of the braiding, excessive braiding, my edges were thinning out, like completely thinning out. And I mean, I've always had kind of thinner hair around my temples, right? I've always had thinner, like literally I've seen pictures of myself from my childhood where my temples were almost bald even. I don't know why, but I've always had thinner hair there. So if I start to lose hair, that's the first place that goes. And I was just like, yeah, my temples are just not giving, because I always liked, you know, to do my edges as well, because braids girl, listen, doing my edges, slicking them to the gods. I still love to do my edges, but I just haven't done them in like a month now because I'm actively trying to regrow the hair on my temples. And I've been doing just like a regular topical treatment and also taking a lot of shit ton of biotin like every day, and I've been religious with it. And the treatments I've been doing are the ordinary multi-peptide serum for daily hair density. So of course did my research, found out a bit about this, and it has peptides which are good for hair regrowth. So I would do this daily, and then I will then seal that in with like a rosemary mint light scalp oil. I wanted to make sure that it was a light oil, mainly because I have very sensitive skin, and any scented oil or any infused oil of any sort going on my face, that's another situation that I would end up having to deal with, and I just really didn't want that. So I opted for a lighter oil because the oils I use in the rest of my hair is really, really thick because I've got very low porosity hair, and basically it repels moisture, so my hair gets very dry. So I use thicker oils for the rest of my head. Just that general care that I've been giving in the last like month and a half or so, bro, my hair has grown. Like I was blow drying it yesterday because I still blow dry because I cannot, for the life of me, I don't have the patience to wait for my hair to air dry because I will still be the one to braid it, I will still be the one to cornrow it or twist it or whatever. Girl, I can't. And the dripping, I hate stuff touching my neck, god. So having dripping water is just not it. It's not it for me, I'm sorry. So I blow dry my hair. Anyway, as I was blow drying my hair yesterday, I'm like, wait a minute, like my hair actually looks longer than normal. And funny thing is, I actually started documenting it when I first started taking better care of my hair, and I'll literally insert pictures to show the difference a month and a half can make with just consistency. And that's just been so encouraging to me. And I then became a bit impulsive, and I made a purchase of something that I've been reading about and I've really wanted to try. And I was considering the options of what to try because there's a topical version and there is a version that you actually ingest. And I'm a hairy babe, point blank. Like I have to get waxed quite regularly. I'm an Igbo babe. Like, an Igbo babe. That comes with the territory. And my mother is also mixed ethnicities, so I tend to have more body hair than normal. So I thought, you know what, if I ingest this treatment, I feel like not just my temple hair will grow, but hair everywhere else. And to be honest, I don't really want that. You get, like, I have enough struggles in my life. I thought I'll opt for the topical treatment version of it, and that is Minoxidil. Oh, I've got the pack backwards. Minoxidil, right? Because I've read a lot about it. I've seen a lot of like videos and transformations about it, and this just came, and I thought I want to capture this on camera. Me actually applying this for the first time and seeing how it goes, like including before and afters, and just, yeah, taking you guys along for the journey in case anyone is interested in trying this out. Listen, in the age of frontals, the epidemic that is frontals, which look fantastic. Like, I've gotten a frontal done once and I loved it, but gosh, the damage it does to your edges and to the front of your hair is just a lot. And it's so beautiful though. But in the age of frontals and sew-ins and just hair extensions, like, is anyone even still holding it down? A natural girly is still there. Like, are we actually still there? And this, my membership is very fickle because every now and again I reconsider it, but like, are we even still fighting for, you know, our beautiful crowns? And not to say that people who do frontals and like braids and extensions are not, it's just that I feel like we've gone back, because there was a time where there was a natural hair movement, which is when I got on board. But I feel like now there's a lot of conversation about, oh, I don't want to go around in my cornrows. I don't think I look beautiful with my natural hair. I don't think I look the same with when I don't have a wig on or when I don't have a frontal on. And of course there's a difference, right? But I don't think any is better than the other. I really want to, for myself, just to embrace my natural beauty. Like, I've been so focused, hyper focused on enhancing all my natural beauty. So even my eyelashes, I've grown my eyelashes out, which is crazy because I started to jump on the bandwagon of lash extensions, like semi-permanent lash extensions. Not to say that I would never do lash extensions again, but again, I was having them back to back. And one day I took them off and I realized I had no lashes left, and I'm just like, I can't do this, because one day I want to have a daughter who looks at me and sees, oh, mom feels beautiful in her own skin, and she doesn't need all the additional to make her feel beautiful. Even though yes, it helps, like you can have that every now and again, but thinking that that is better than your natural state is something that I never want to experience again, I would say, in my life. I have a lot of insecurities about natural things that I have, like my eyebrows are microbladed. That one, I would die there. I'm changing my mind. In fact, I'm due for a touch-up soon. Anyway, you know, my eyebrows are microbladed because despite all the body hair I have, that's the one place that hair is just not agreeing to grow. I mean, it's not that bad, but I'm not looking back since I got my eyebrows microbladed. But anyway, everyone with their struggle, I guess. But my own is that, okay, if there are other things that I can do to just maintain that natural beauty, because I think I'm conventionally beautiful for the most part, but I also think that beauty is such an inner thing, and it's such a confidence thing that you might literally be the most beautiful girl in the world by society standards, with the best body and everything, and still not feel beautiful in your natural state. And for me, I want to embody that because I want my kids to feel that way, because my mom does, and that really inspired me growing up. Like, I always thought I was so beautiful, like I don't think you could tell me otherwise. My dad as well, oh my gosh, my dad used to call me Face of Africa. Like, no one could tell me anything. So I want to really like soak that in and just embody that. Anyway, all these shalays, just shalaye, please. Let us try the Minoxidil. So this is how it comes. This is the one by Sons. I've seen the one by Costco, Kirkland, and I saw like a pack of 6 months supply, and it was like £34 on sale, and I almost bought it. But I now saw a lot of reviews. People were like, there's so many fakes and counterfeits, and the website I was buying it from, I was like, girl, I ain't trying to find out. So I decided I'll just go straight to this because I've seen this brand a lot, and I've actually signed up to like a subscription where I get like a refill every 2 months. So we're starting Minoxidil. So it comes with like a kit sort of thing. So it's like a spray, and it's very targeted to, of course, the areas you're trying to grow. Then it just comes in this little bottle. So it's Minoxidil, 5% cotoneous. Girl, I can't spell, like, sorry, but I think it's cotoneous solution. That's just Minoxidil, yeah, and it's 60 ml, and the dosage is, let's look at the literature, because possible, first thing I saw was possible side effects. Hey, and the thing is, I'm always that guy that will experience possible side effects. That's what's stressing me out the most. Anyway, what's in this leaflet? Does anyone actually read this shit? How to use. Always use Minoxidil externally, blah blah. Adults for men aged. You know what? I've also seen that there's Minoxidil for women and there's Minoxidil for men, and all the hair regrowth experts on social media have said that just go for the men's one, because the one that's marketed to women is all just marketing, and it's actually a weaker solution. So just go for like the men's one because it's more effective. Twice a day. I don't know if I can commit to that too. I'll be doing once too. If I ever remember, I'll try for twice, but if I remember twice, great. But if I incorporate it into my morning routine, I'm more likely to do it. Okay, cool. So I've also seen online that some of the possible side effects is that for the first month, your hair will actually fall out more, which is crazy. But that it's just a way for your scalp to kind of usher in new growth. So we'll give it a go. So I'm going to set this up, and then we shall apply it together. I've also seen that it's very toxic to pets. So if you've got like dogs, cats, make sure that like you're storing it in a place where they can't reach it or they're not licking, because animals lick. So you want to avoid letting your animals get close to this. Whew, okay. I think I'm going to take my hair down for this illustration. I've just done fresh twists, and my hair is still like quite moist, which is why they look short. But can you guys actually see this length? Oh my god, can we see the length? Like, look at this. Is like, come on, I need to measure this again, because my hair, the back is so healthy. Like, the back of my hair is so thick. and healthy. Like, look at that. Like, if I had cornrows, that's how long it would be. Can you see what I mean? Like, in the space of 1 month, it's grown so much. Anyway, let's do this minoxidil. When I'm talking about my temples, please, what is this? Where is that strand I braided yesterday? I was so ashamed. Did you see its mates that I showed you? Here. Do you see the mates? Then look at this. It's more hair. Can you see? It's more hair. Look at this. Can you see how thin that strand is? It's even worse on this side. This one is even kind of long. Come, why are you not putting me to shame? Where are those scatty sides? But it's just like so thin. Around here. Yeah, this one. The ends are just so thin. It's just so thin in comparison to like these ones that are thicker. Do you see what I mean? Difference between the front and the back, right? It's a whole patch, but I'm hairy, so like it's not very obvious. If I had thinner hair, I think it would be much more obvious that like, let's do some minoxidil. It feels like we're doing drugs. What the hell? Okay, so it says 1 pump, Abby. 1 pump twice a day. What if I do 2 pumps once a day? And I'm only just targeting here. I think the rest of my head is fine. It took a while for that to come out because first pump. So I'm just rubbing it in. So you mean to tell me that these places will first fall out? Oh god. Okay, let's go. 1 pump. I'm still going to be doing my other topical treatments because I don't want to give up on that. I think I might just extend that to the entirety of my front line. I've also been doing derma rolling. So I do this once a week. It's basically like really fine, small pins or like needles that you roll around your hair, like the front of your hairline, and it creates these like micro cuts that kind of encourage healing in the area, and with healing comes new growth, all of that stuff. So I've been doing that once a week. I feel like I can style this hair. Let's see. Maybe that's what I'm gonna do this week. See? I'm just gonna put it back in the bun, to be honest, because I've got stuff to do, and like I said, I don't like hair on my neck, which probably doesn't help the situation with my temples. But girl, it's too like, I'm just like very irritable. It can't be us. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this, guys. I will carry you along on this minoxidil journey and just general hair growth journey. If you want to know more, like routine I do, how I look after my hair, how to braid your own hair, because that's a skill that I've learned, let me know in the comments. And if you are also struggling with like hair growth issues, please tell me how you've overcome it. Or if you're still in the trenches like me and you're looking to overcome it, then we can totally like do it together. Okay, all right, thank you so much guys for watching.